Hello there, and welcome back to Empire Total War as we start a brand new campaign as requested by Pat McGroin to begin as the Dutch. We start with 3 territories. We have one in Europe, which is Amsterdam, the capital of the Netherlands. We have Ceylon, which we used to own as the Swedish in the Swedish Experience, the recently concluded campaign there. And we also have two American provinces actually, don't we? We have Dutch Guiana down in the south, and we have, what's this? Curacao. So we start with 4 territories. Along with that, we have a very tidy little fleet here, which is making me nearly £1,000. And we also have, what are these? No. Is it just the East Indies? Might be just the East. That's probably more thematic. Right. So we have a little fleet up here as well. We are currently allied with, who are our friends? We're friends with the British. We want to keep that going because they're Protestant and we are also Protestant, and that will have a huge problem for us if we go to war with the British. In terms of minor nations, we want to trade with Hanover. Nope. What about Westphalia? Nope. So the minor nations don't really like us. We have. Let's just quickly sort out all of our trade. Let's make sure that everybody's growing. Oh, you can't do that. That's a shame. Probably because you're not very Protestant from my reasoning on that, my recollection. We have, right, what do we have? Bugger all, let's get rid of all this. They're all a bit pants. We can disband them. Can we build proper cavalry yet? Yeah, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to need to have a stack to defend the heartland. If Amsterdam falls, we are paddling up a particular. We are paddling up a particular paddle. We're going up shit creek without a paddle. Is the vulgar terminology. Let's make sure that we can improve our. What do we get? We get no technological starting. Oh, that's a shame. So we're going to make sure that we get the bayonet sorted. We are making £3,000 a go. Let's have a look at. Oh, we're a republic. Dagnabbit. What are you? You're meant to be in charge of the navy. What are you? You're a naval fella. Let's get rid of you. Pious. You're useless. We can put that there. Put you there. What are you? Status quo. Honest. There we go. Does that change it much? 2-9. Not sure that has an issue. Right. So let's start building things. Do we think that these fleets? I don't like having these ships because they're a bit. Oh, hang on a minute. We're one of those bizarre nations that get a trading boat with actual guns. Now, hang on a minute. What is? It's over here. 42 guns. Where is it? 32. So they're better than 6th. How many guns is a? So they're basically 5th rates, right? So they're not as good as galleons, but they are quite helpful to have. Right. So let's have. Do we want to? We want to build that. That improves our What am I trying to say? That improves our research speed. How much are you all costing me? 116. That's 500. So we can get rid of them. And that's going to be the fleet. We've got to protect the port at Rotterdam. Rotterdam's the port. Now we fully expect to be attacked by the Spanish from memory. Or when the French get up here, we're going to be up against it. That's why we need to have the army. That's the next thing that we need to do. Let's make sure that we can build some troops. My God, they're expensive. Then we want to probably improve something in the provinces. I think the Indian one is safer. We want to churn these bad boys out. So you... we want that. And we want that. Because we want to be able to build men here. What are you? The 2nd Regiment of Foot. That's going to annoy me, so I'm going to get rid of him. Now, the East Indies is over here from memory. So, who is in the East Indies? What do we have here? I get the impression we're going to be attacked here at some point. I can't recall if it's going to be... I think there's a pirate lurking around there, so my instinct is to take these ships and send them straight away. Then we have the Americas. We've got no money, so what do you do? What's your army? 4th Regiment of Militia. Is that because you've got some militia down here? See, I'm not sure I want to keep these ships, so we'll get rid of them. I very much would like... Oh, that's the problem with an Empire game, isn't it? Is that you have so many things to sort out at the very, very beginning. The quicker I can get the pirate territories, I'm thinking, is the quicker that we can grow. So let's have a look. I think I've done everything I need to do. We're going to make 4 grand. Which is quite okay to start with. Let's see how it all plays out. I do hope you are all very well. Bit of housekeeping. Remember, Empire videos are recorded in HD, but you need to change the settings to tell YouTube that you want to watch it in 720 because of the way the YouTube algorithm that we all bow and pray to, the way that it works. So just be in mind, if you can't read the words Amsterdam and Netherlands, oh, 40, right, what is that? They got 24 guns on, so they got 24, they got 60, 72. If we leave, are you going to chase me? Ah. Right, hang on a minute. What we need to do is we need to get all of these ships together. Whoops. So if we head here now. And then we can see if we can sort that out. Austria and the Ottomans have gone to war. That's not news. We would very much like that. And it is important to me that we have that. This should allow us to get you in there. So we've got a little bit of an extra garrison. It's not really going to do anything. We want you to join up so we can kill that pirate navy first. That's going to be one of our main goals. We're going to try and cleverly maneuver our way around the world so we can get into a position to strike at them. Another end turn. The Dutch have quite a precarious position. You are... Who are we allied with? Enter with... Yeah, we'll do that. So does that mean I'm now at war with the Low Countries around me? There they are again. We're going to run away like men. Ooh, we got another gentleman. That'll be fine. Mighty fine. The fleet's arrived here. So this is where we're trying to group our navy up together. Got some Spanish, we've got some Portuguese. Do we think we can take them now? What have we got? I think probably not. Can you reach that trade? Yes, you can. Because once we've done this, we're going to suddenly be able to take over the whole region as much as possible. And we've got our first flight. Is it a flight? Who are we allied with? Ah! I didn't think this through. Bugger. So, I didn't read the message correctly. And we're now at war with Prussia. Great Britain, would you not like to have our... No, you have access to our lands and we don't have access to yours. That seems a little bit worrying, but we'll have to deal with that in a second. So finally, when that other fleet gets here, we can then deal with conquering the... or protecting rather the East Indies. Hopefully you get there in time. One of our new shiny flights. Flutes. If you are Dutch and you know how I should be pronouncing it, if you could be so kind as to put it in the comments below, because a wonderful Swedish gentleman was correcting me on all the storm. I think it was the storm. I thought something was called the First Storm or the Storm Chasers. I can't remember what it was. We would like... Let's build a road there. We're going to need to build another couple of units. 1, 2, 3. We've got 5. So who are we actually at war with? Oh, we're not located next to them. That's very much going to be a waiting game, I'm afraid. What have we got down here? Got nothing we can build, have we? 750. We're going to get... Oh, it's going to get quite close. Of course, what we want to do is to have all of our trading ships be the flute. I'm going to call them flutes. F-U-L, what? Fluid? Flute? I'm trying my hardest not to put on a Dutch accent to alienate myself from the Dutch listeners that we have. We're going to need that. So once we've got this one, we're then we want a ring bayonet so we can shoot and maneuver ourselves quite nicely. Hello. How much are you ago? What are we making now? Soddle. That's a worry. Are we making money though? Poland and Austria have gone to war. So you're building one. So what we want to do is improve the colonies. How much? You're giving me no money there, and that's important. 2.5 grand. We'll do that this turn. We need you to get a wiggle on, sir. And we need you to... That's my admiral. That's what's going to take over the East Indies for me. Oh, the pirate's going to try it again. Or do they think we're too big to deal with now? Slowly gathering our forces. It's an uneasy start, this. Ideally, I would like to not be involved in any European wars, you sods. Fleet arrives.
Aye, aye. Zijn de orders, kapitein?
I'm wondering if the flights with the extra cannon give me extra trade. I can't work out. Essentially, I do think that's the right thing to be doing, to be building these. They're better than 6ths, so they cause a problem if people want to try and take the trade nodes off me. What's next? We have no money. I was expecting... that's what we could do. Go here. We could take Mr. Militia, and he can go like that. And we'll keep that there. The first obvious target is to, if we ever go to war with France, is to take these. I think we're going to leave it there, and we're going to go and focus heavily. Oops! Just waiting for that fleet. It's going to be a naval battle. Hopefully, now the Dutch, of course, I should have Flanders. Well, I wonder what my victory conditions are. Flanders seems to be, whenever you play as anybody else, Flanders seems to be the thing that causes the Dutch to get into a war with Spain. There's a fleet arriving. Here we go. Now that is the gentleman. Is that a galley? So what we actually want to do is we want to move closer so we can group up these chaps. Right, now we're cooking. Once this is done, next turn we're going to be trying to take this out, which will then allow us to take control of 4 of the trading points. So we probably... how much ago? 240. We'll have one of them. And we can hopefully take that out. Prussia. Oh, lovely. Look. We can do that. That gives us some more cash. They won't have a fleet to deal with that. So, all looking a bit good. We need 2,500 to get that. That's helpful. Do I want to build the demi-cannons? There we go. And that should take me to 3,400. Lovely. Oh, lovely. And then we shall have a naval engagement. Jog on, mate. What is that? Oh, we got a naval engagement anyway. The brave Dutch Navy. Oh, it looks quite impressive. Katharina and Vulverhurst. In my broken knowledge of Dutch, that's Catherine. We know that one. Wolf House. What on earth are you? Why are you going there? Off we go. Bloody love a naval engagement. I'm looking in the wrong way. Where have you gone? Here we go. Now, of course, when we get to naval engagements, we can capture their ships and sell them back. I'm just going to turn my music down a little bit, as it's a little bit loud. I don't know how that's going to come across on the recording. We have the wind with us as well. That's very important. They have a brig, a sloop, They're all sloops. We should win this. We have better ships than them. They have 26 guns, we have 48. Fire when ready, Commander. Let's see if we can turn a little bit more. There you go. Bosh. Whoa. We've only got 21 guns now, baby. Not even a scratch. Fire whenever you're ready, friend. Shot, sir. That's the thing you got to remember with the Dutch. We're a naval power. We are not a land power. And the East Indies is the area of the world where we should be most strong. Now we're going to collide, so let's see if we can cut their line. Brave sailing! Let's get you. We know what's coming, friend. We're gonna sink you. Fire! He's out of the game. He's sunk. How quickly can you reload? The Admiral's taking up the initiative. What a guy. $13 loaded, 20, go on. Yes, good. I want to follow that round. Brave sailing, get ready to sink. Here it comes. Broadside on the east. Fire! He's got hull damage. We've only got 2 ships left now. It's a good start to the Dutch campaign, this. Nice little naval victory. Unfortunately, the trading vessel is now exposed with his rear. His arse is hanging out. Just the one left. This'll teach those dirty Prussians. It looks like that ship is listing. It looks very much like it's suffered some damage. I think it's out of range now. No, it's not. We can ×6 this bad boy. Sailing against the wind now, that's the problem. We need to turn about. Turn, sir! Prepare to fire. This is the end of the Prussian Navy as we know it. I say Prussian Navy, it was 4 sloops. We definitely were, we outclassed them, you see. That's gone, that's gone. Don't let him bloody escape. There we go. Heroic victory. Heroic indeed. We sunk all 4. Brave, brave Dutch sailing. Nice. Always a good start to get off with a win. We're very conscious of the fact that it all goes tits up if we lose Amsterdam. And one of the things that is most worrying is the idea that we're going to lose. Someone's going to land. I think France. Someone's going to land at Rotterdam, and we're going to be put under siege straight away. We're probably a good idea is to block our own ports. Right, we've got that up. That's good. We can have a bit of that, and now it's going to the trading theatre. Hello. Ah, where did you go?
Klaar om te wenden. Orders. Orders ontvangen. Orders ontvangen en begrepen.
Now they've baggered off. Right, which means I now want to claim. So these lot are going to go here. This gentleman here is going to go up here. We're now looking, we're actively seeking where this pirate fleet has gone. Okay, so we want to replace all of these with floats. Oh, it's faster and handier than a galleon, but probably doesn't have the same amount of guns. You're already contributing to that. That's lovely. So there's a good chance that we've been a bit clever, and we're going to be on the ascendancy straight away. Right, we would very much like to trade with you. Why not? Yeah, we'll do that. Don't care if you come stand in our land. We're not fussed. Westphalia. How about we give you a technology? Let's see if what can do that. Technology. You don't want any. Or an alliance and we won't attack you. Interesting. So the pirate navy that we were looking for has disappeared. That's when you feel that the world in Empire is so much larger than it is in anything else. I mean, the map in what's it called? Stainless Steel, which I was thinking of doing a campaign as someone to get a bit crusadery. That would be nice. Ah, little swines. They've appeared out of nowhere.
De vloot is ten onder gegaan.
Well, he got captured, so we might be able to get it back. We now know he's in the top corner. That's a key thing to know. We're going to want... Right, we've got 3 cannons. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. We've got 6 infantry units, so we're slowly building them up. 1, we'll have 2 of them. And I'll take 1 in India. That's better. So it's actually going, so I can replace those rubbish ship units. The sloops and the brigs, I don't like them. Now I don't know if that means destroyed or if that actually means they've captured it and I'm no longer in control. Military technology, here we go, friends. The army is now starting to improve. What would we like? We would like money. And aren't they? Oh, we're at peace. Oh, did I give... I gave military access without actually thinking through what it meant. Ooh. What I'd very much like... Our cannons are rubbish, aren't they? We want to improve. Square. Forming square is key. Who's that? That's a Hanover gentleman. Right, let's go here. So what we want to do is we want to take out that navy. They've got... I think that's going to be enough. And I'm not really fussed if they kill any of the 6ths. So I think the first thing we're going to do is going to attack him. They don't have a galleon, that's a shame. They've got a 5th rate though. Brave, brave Dutch, the Dutch. Oh, yes. I think that we're going to do very well, yes. Sorry, everyone. I promised I wouldn't do it. We're going to have a very long line, which is fine. Oh, we better group them. Poor sailing. Right. What can we do? Have a swig of my coffee as we go. Now, interestingly, the gentleman that suggested that I go as the Dutch suggested it would suit my playstyle, and I was thinking about this for quite a while. I wonder what my playstyle would be categorized as. I don't know. Please do put how you think I play in the game. Try not to be rude, but it would be very nice to know. I think we can sail alongside this part of them, and we'll use our... Is it starboard or port sides? It's very clever, I think, as long as he doesn't sail out of range. He's just going to be in range, I think. That's good navigation there. The Orangi, that means orange. Get ready, sir. It's Admiral versus Admiral. He's got 44, we got 47. Take that. Boom. The Texel is next. Oh, he loaded that. He reloaded his guns quite quickly, didn't he? And then we got the Wolfswinkel. There was a forward that played for Norwich FC called something Van Wolfswinkel. And they're just the combatants, so we don't really need to worry about these. These are the trading ships. We would just like to disable them. Heated exchange. What are they on now? They've only lost 5 cannons. What's my general lost? Oh, he's only lost 4. Boom! First one is down. Whatever these are, I don't think I've ever... It's a Zebek. I don't think I've ever seen them. It's all going rather well. Normally at the beginning of an Empire campaign, you get attacked by one of the big nations. In the Swedish campaign, the British suddenly decided they wanted Riga, and you have to deal with the loss of a key territory, which is upsetting. The Charlemagne, and that's the Dutch one. The Veuve. Don't know again. Don't hate me for trying to speak Dutch when I've never had a lesson. I just think of it as being rather similar to German, and I did German GCSE at school, you see. So in my head I can speak Dutch. Now that's going to be a problem if you don't move out of the way, because I don't want to be shot up the Jacksee. Raking shots there. Right, let's not mess around. Let's see if we can get this all sorted. That's not going to be very helpful. Come on, little ship. I want to fire directly at the back of the ship here. Fire! Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, now I would like to engage with their main ship here. 42 to 43. Deary me. But we've taken out the rest of his fleet. And we've got quite a long line to make up for that. Let's see if we can get people in position. We'd very much like to capture the Admiral's ship. And Hopefully every ship can now fire at something. Yeah, you're the last one. You can hit that one. That's good. Let's take him down. He's got hull damage. The brave Dutch sailors again win the day. Broken one of their masts. Oh, there's only 9 cannons to load. Load them. Load them. Oh, wow. You donut. Oh, we just got it. He's wavering. We could do with this being more than one. Oh, okay, just fire your 1 cannon. That's fine. Good work, sir. Ah, the Admiral's gone. Look at them, they'll all be jumping off ship now. And we can be particularly horrible. For all that suffered on the sea. Look at it go! God, I know that loads of people hate naval battles on it, but I just bloody love them. I think they're awesome. That's gone, that's gone. Oh, what's going to happen to you? We've blown his mast off. Good shooting. We've not even been trying to do that. They're in, we're shooting them in a barrel. Oh, my Admiral's gone. Couldn't keep up. Shame. Just the 2 trading ships now. We can double it. Off we go. As soon as you're ready, I could do with him retreat. Yeah. We surrendered. Maybe we'll get him back. In the ideal world. Shame about the Admiral. He's not dead, because we would have got a bing bong message up here that says Admiral dead, because they're very informative like that. But we're now going to, this is why you don't have battle time, because this one ship would just annoy the crap out of you. It's going to snake from left to right, so I can't shoot it, which is just disappointing. Haha! Whenever you're ready, friends. That should be it. Victory! Boom! And now, ooh, something is available to us. What is this? It's an Indianman trading vessel. We shall add it to our fleet. General Callenberg.
Voorbereiden.
Right, so, what shall we be doing?
Wacht, aye, aye.
Can you get...
Beste staat, kapitein.
No, you can't get there just yet. But that's now 850. That's impressive. So we'll move you up here.
Zijn de orders, kapitein? Aye.
And we will continue. Did we not build? Are we still building it? Yes. So we've got a little production line now of ships going to the East Indies, and they need to be. We need a whole stack of flutes. Flutes. Right. That's the end of the go. So I've had 2 naval engagements. It's the Spanish problem in Flanders that's going to cause the problem. In my head, Brussels is of course Belgian, but in my head, all of these little countries at the so the Rhineland, Hanover. It would be nice if we could just make a little nest egg of the 4 or 5 settlements at the top. That's a shame. Do what?
Klaar voor actie. Orders.
Someone sabotaged my own... So we kind of have to go there because that gives us...
Hoe kan ik u van dienst zijn?
Where did he go? Right, we've had an election. That's the thing that's going to annoy me about this lot. Can I not... Oh, I can't kick people out. We executed someone. Bavaria's gone to Prussia. So let's have a thinky. Right,
Beste staat, kapitein.
we've got 1 flight in here, flit, and it gives me no. Oh, that's the problem because Amsterdam has been Rotterdam has been destroyed, so we can't trade anything back. That's going to cripple us if we're not careful.
Wacht op nader orders.
But as soon as it's repaired, it should be fine. Who do we want to talk to? Let's see who's friendly with us. Westphalia. We're not paying you money. We just don't have the excess money to do that. Soz. Alright, this also means we can pop you back in there. So, not much we can do, I'm afraid. We've just gone past the first year as well. So, I've changed the... I can't remember what I changed it to, 4 or 6 turns. Just so it doesn't... It's not a rush. I like it where you can actually have the grand sense of building your little empire and making it... Right, what are you worth? 272. They're all worth the same. But now, this area is chucking out an immense 1,000 in trade. Ooh. I can build another one as well. Or should I just chill out for a second? Let's move him. And what we need, actually, I've just thought of the problem. We want that port. don't we? We're up to 8, 9. And that's we're going to have a lot more money. How long till we've got the square? Next go. Portugal's dead, my word. Who owns the Portuguese rebels? We don't have anything that could go and take it, if we're honest. I've never seen the Mughal Empire defeat the Maratha Confederacy. I've never seen the Greens defeat the Oranges. Would be nice if there was some variation. And that happens a lot more on like mods such as DAC is a very good example of it. Where I want to build, I can't do it just yet. Where they've structured it so, for instance, you could see different factions rise and fall, so it feels a bit more like a different playthrough every time. Whereas I've never seen the Green Indian faction take over India. Bagger off! We've got another gentleman. Fan Dabby Dozy. Well done, friends. Look at us go. Right, let's get some actual help for the economy. Or shall we do research? We'll do research. It takes us to port blockaded. Yeah, we've done that. That's fine. We've built a thingamabob.
Waarheen, kapitein?
We're going to have to... How much do you cost? A lack of bottom. Not sure that's particularly fair on Philips von Almond. Courland's gone. Now where's Courland? Courland's over here. The Prussians are expanding quite a lot. We're going to need to get our defensive act together. Did we build one there? Yes, we did. Can we... Let's go to India.
Orders?
I'm trying to flood this.
Vloot gereed.
We could do with that.
Kapitein.
Yeah. Crimea's gone. What is occurring down here? Now, I did say what we... Oh, am I going to get away with it? Let's just build a ship because they're the cheapest option. Hopefully it doesn't destroy them. Oh Christ! Time flies when you're having fun. I've just realised it's about time to end the episode. 2 naval battles to cement our ascendancy in the East Indies. We've got to really think about what we're going to be doing in the Americas. Now, the obvious option, and comments in the section below if you can remember which way round it is, one of the Leeward Islands and Trinidad and Tobago is Catholic, and we don't want to take the Catholic one first because we are Protestant and therefore we want to take the Protestant one. But we've now got 5,000, or it's all just suddenly looking up. So actually over here, oh, we've already got you, marvellous. So what is that that's causing so much problems? It's called the Pride. I kind of like the name. Let's see if we can build some more things. Open gem pit. What are you going to give me? 1,000. Oh! Let's spend some money improving the colonies. Ooh, that's very exciting indeed. Where else are we in terms of the army? We've got no cavalry, but we've got 10 units. So we've got a line that we could use. We can defend our fort. So we're not really fussed about that anymore.
Orders?
Can we
Wanneer,
not...
kapitein?
What do we get here? 4-7. And if we go
Keuze
to
check.
that side of it, 4-7-9, it makes no difference. Ah, but the Prussians...
Voorbereiden. Orders?
Does that change it? Oh no, yeah, that hinders
Klaar voor de
us.
strijd.
Possibly because we trade with the British, so we'd be taking some of their trade away from us. Ooh. Can we get a sneaky alliance? We can't have an alliance. Why? Because you're allied with Prussia. That's mental. We've got this army sitting in our territory, and there's nothing we can do about it. Oh, you're actually Protestant now. We could do with that. That's going to be another grand. Right, let's do one more turn. Spend our monies, and then we shall call it as the first. Huh? Why would we do that? If you're giving us... If we're giving you that... No, we don't want that. You have nothing we want, do you? Yeah, you don't have any territories of your own. No. How about we have peace, though? Yeah, I'm not sure that's wise. We would like an alliance with the Indians. I've just realised that a lot of our money is coming from the fact that we have Ceylon. And we can quickly get things out into our trading zones. Let's improve... Let's improve the Weaver's Cottage.
Aye.
That's very helpful.
Vechtposities klaar.
Now the idea is this dark green blob is what we would intercept. So that's key for us. What are we now on? 2-7. Do we make more money not being
Wacht op
involved?
nadere orders.
2-6. No, we do want to be there.
Klaar voor de strijd.
2-7-4-7. That's fine. Probably because we just built a ship. Oh, 3 ships. How much do you cost to upgrade the building? 2,500. Not sure we want to do that just yet. As we've just realised, we've got all of this money to be made in... That's what's wrong as well. I want to make sure I don't leave this unguarded. I wonder if there'll be my friend. What about if we gave you a technology? Would you like square formation? One more time. If I give you both. Look, we can upgrade your whole army. Bastards. Austria kind of like us. That's because they're our only ally at the minute. We can't... Oh, they're allied with the Prussians. That's what the problem is. And they're not going to accept a peace treaty unless we absolutely prostitute ourselves and give them a territory, which we're not going to do.
Vloot gereed.
What we could do is... How much do you cost? There's another... Yeah, we need to get our ad... Ooh, sugar plums. We can't...
In beste staat, kapitein.
We can't get him because then Amsterdam and Rotterdam are vulnerable. Who is allied with who? You're allied with France and Italy. We don't care about Italy. So we can't really attack you unless we've got friends. Westphalia, we would like trade. Yeah, we'll do that. France already owns Alsace-Lorraine. Right.
Kapitein.
So that concludes a naval heavy episode of the beginning and new burgeoning Dutch campaign. I do hope you have all enjoyed it. Hopefully there will be a point to have some land battles, but this will be very much a slow burn. We're going to have to solidify the East Indies, and we're going to have to flood these floods in, and then we'll be able to go somewhere. We're going to be looking to build up an army on Ceylon, and then hopefully create some havoc in India. We're very much trying to stay out of the fight in Europe, and we're just hoping to make all of our money here. In America, we're leaving it off. We've retained our 2 territories, but we've also got protection for the ports. Do you allow me to build... Nope, you can build sod all there, so we're going to have to build an army at Caracal. But that's not a problem. Until we meet again, do take care of yourselves. And please, any suggestions, any comments on where we should go in the campaign, do let me know in the section below. Bye for now. Take care. What's goodbye in Dutch?